You're going to have to leave.
I'm going to start.
Hello, my name is Nathan Horn. I am in the 7th grade at Chillicothe Junior High. This is my 3rd year in speech, and I'll be performing Cool Advice by Ken Bradbury. Okay, you guys, quiet down, quiet down. Let me have your attention. We've only got a few minutes, and your lunch period is going to be over. Now, you all may be wondering, but me, a veteran of the junior high system, is doing talking to you, a lowly group of 6th graders. Well, the truth is, you need help. Believe me, I was once like you. Don't smirk, Green. I was just like you. Mr. Roger Green here thinks he knows more than I do. Well, believe me, I would have given anything to know what I know now. A dopey, mealy-mouthed, innocent 7th grader on the first day of school. So that's why I've gathered you all here in the boys' locker room to get you ready to be a junior high boy. Now, first off, the 3 B's of being a junior high boy. Babes, basketball, and being cool. Which one of those makes you giggle, Green? First off, babes. Now this is one that I might add I am especially good at. Now, these gentlemen are no longer the ones with the weird-shaped bodies who you try to get out in dodgeball, the ones with the high-pitched voices who always beat you in running to the lunchroom. These gentlemen are women, the ones you will need one day when prom approaches. Now, rule number 1. When talking to a junior high girl, stop being so friendly. What? I know that makes no sense, Green, but that's the beauty of it. That's why it works so perfectly. Because once they have you figured out, your goose is cooked. Believe me, I've been there. Take it from a veteran of the game. The standard junior high girl just loses her taco chips over a guy who's sort of sneaky, sort of quiet, and kind of a smart aleck. And now, the 2nd B of being a junior high boy. Basketball. Gentlemen, up until now, basketball has been a pastime, a hobby, a sort of kiddie game to you. No longer, from the moment your feet hit those mildew floors in the boys' locker room and the right guard hits your nostrils, basketball will be your life, your passion, your reason for living. Well, except for the first B I mentioned. You will think basketball, you will drink basketball, you will eat basketball. What's the matter, Green? You've never eaten a basketball? You're coming real close right now. Real close. And now, finally, the 3rd B of being a junior high boy. Being cool. Gentlemen, if you can master the first 2 B's, babes, and basketball, you can obviously master the 3rd B. As a famous gentleman once said, cool is as cool does. Stop asking stupid questions, Green. They all know what I mean. Why don't you? Cool, gentlemen, as I was saying, is a sublime state of mind achieved only by a select few of us. It's the difference between watching the NBA and watching reruns of Barney. It's the difference between the smell of stale Twinkies in your lunchbox and your dad's Old Spice aftershave. It's the difference between, well, me and Green there. That, gentleman, is the definition of cool. Now, there are certain phrases, certain responses if you are to learn, if you are to be a cool junior high boy. Response number 1, repeat after me. If your parents ask you, what are you doing? Your response is, wait for it, nothing. If your teacher asks you, why did you do that? Your response is, listen carefully now, your response is, I do not know. Or IDK for you cool kids out there. And if if the all-purpose statement to be used in all situations, no matter the circumstances, is I'm bored. Good, good. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, keep this in mind above all else. Once you enter junior high, it is never too early to start worrying about a car, gentlemen. Repeat after me. Car, car, car. I want a car. Dad, dad, car, car, car. Good, good, guys. Okay. Now, about doing your homework. don't have to be a genius when you know you're going to make it into the NBA one day. Only dorks do all their homework when they enter junior high. Took that smirk right off your face, didn't it, Green? As I was saying, only dorks do all their homework once they enter junior high. Cheat if you have to, but remember, even that takes effort. Better just forget the whole thing. And now, let me let you in on a little secret that is usually hidden from junior high boys. No teacher will tell you this, and you will find it in no book. It's this. Once you enter junior high, a strange and mysterious illness will take control of your parents. That mommy and daddy who have loved you and taken care of you all your life will suddenly become the two nosiest people in your life. That dad who taught you how to bait a hook and shoot a basketball will suddenly be taking a sudden interest in every cool thing you want to do. That mom who used to pack your lunch in the morning and take you to the bus stop will suddenly begin saying no to everything you ask. They will start embarrassing you in public, and the list goes on. In short, gentlemen, they will make your lives miserable. Oh, is that so, Ensley? You think my advice is... Oh, is that so, Bobby Gartell? You think... Listen, you guys are just a bunch of sixth graders. What do you know? Where are you going, Ensley? We'll take Green with you. Don't all go. No, you'll be sorry. 11:30. I wonder what time the fifth graders eat lunch.